In the vast universe of Marvel Comics, power is never simple. It is not only about how hard someone can hit, it is also about endurance, survival, and how a warrior responds when everything is stacked against them. Wonder Man and Thor represent two very different paths to ultimate power, yet both stand among Marvel's elite. Wonder Man is the result of science pushed beyond its natural limits. His transformation into a being of pure, ionic energy removed ordinary human weaknesses. He no longer exists as flesh and bone alone. He exists as living power held together by energy, will, and purpose. Thor, on the other hand, is myth brought to life. He is not a hero who gained power over time. He was born into it. His strength flows from ancient magic, divine blood, and centuries of war. Every battle Thor enters carries the legacy of Asgard itself. When these two collide, it is more than an Avengers clash. It becomes a test of whether endless, raw strength can overcome divine power shaped by experience and cosmic authority. Wonder Man's true power explained. Wonder Man's greatest weapon is consistency. His ionic energy body does not weaken under pressure. He does not rely on adrenaline, emotional surges, or magical artifacts to maintain peak performance. Every second of combat, he operates close to his maximum output. His strength is not explosive, it is sustained. He can lift, strike, and endure without the gradual decline that most beings experience. While Thor releases powerful bursts of godly force, Wonder Man applies constant pressure that never fades. Damage that would cripple most heroes barely slows him down. His body can be torn apart and still reform, pulling ionic energy back into a stable structure. This regenerative ability turns long battles into nightmares for opponents who depend on wearing enemies down. Another overlooked advantage is mental resilience. Wonder Man has faced death, rebirth, and deep personal conflict. When fully focused, hesitation disappears and his power surges. In those moments, his strength rivals some of the most feared physical forces in Marvel history. Thor's godhood and divine advantage. Thor's power is not linear. It is layered. Physical strength is only one part of his arsenal. He commands storms, lightning, wind, and raw divine energy. This allows him to attack from any distance and control the battlefield itself. Mjolnir amplifies Thor's dominance. The hammer enhances his durability, focuses his energy, and allows him to strike with precision that raw strength alone cannot achieve. Each blow carries not only force, but divine judgment. Thor's endurance is legendary. But what truly separates him is experience. He has battled gods, monsters, demons, and cosmic beings across countless realms. He knows when to press an advantage and when to disengage and reset the fight. In his higher-powered states, Thor's abilities expand dramatically. His attacks can reshape environments, overwhelm regenerative powers, and strike with force that challenges near-immortal beings. This elevated ceiling gives Thor a decisive advantage when battles move beyond pure physical strength. Head-to-head power comparison. Physically, the gap between Wonder Man and Thor is extremely narrow, but their strength functions in very different ways. In direct, close-quarters combat, Wonder Man can match Thor blow for blow, and, over time, even surpass him in sustained output. His ionic muscles do not tire, allowing continuous peak-level strikes. Thor's attacks are heavier and more explosive, but they come in bursts. Wonder Man's pressure is constant and unrelenting. As the fight continues, this contrast becomes increasingly important. Thor must manage his energy. Wonder Man does not. Durability slightly favors Wonder Man due to his energy-based body and regeneration. Damage that weakens Thor often has minimal long-term impact on Wonder Man. He can be shattered and still reform, making attrition tactics ineffective. However, Thor is far from fragile. His resistance to energy, magic, and extreme environmental forces allows him to remain competitive, even against Ionic power. While Wonder Man recovers faster, Thor can endure punishment that would destroy almost any other Avenger. Versatility strongly favors Thor. He can dominate from the air, attack from range, or engage directly when needed. He controls storms and battlefield conditions, forcing the fight to unfold on his terms. Wonder Man prefers direct confrontation, relying on overwhelming strength rather than tactical variety. Battle intelligence and adaptability also favor Thor. Centuries of combat experience allow him to recognize patterns, exploit openings, and adjust strategy mid-battle. As time passes, Wonder Man grows physically more dangerous. At the same time, Thor grows tactically smarter. In short encounters, Thor's godly power overwhelms. In extended battles, Wonder Man becomes increasingly threatening. Final verdict: who really wins? So, who is stronger? Wonder Man is stronger in raw, continuous physical strength and endurance. His ionic body allows him to fight at full power for long periods without exhaustion, making him one of the most physically dominant Avengers. Who is more powerful overall? Thor is more powerful. His godhood, magic, elemental control, ranged attacks, and centuries of experience give him more paths to victory. Who would win in a true battle? In most realistic scenarios, Thor wins. He would avoid prolonged close combat, maintain aerial control, manipulate the environment, and unleash divine energy strategically to limit Wonder Man's endurance advantage. This victory would not be easy. Wonder Man would absorb punishment, regenerate repeatedly, and push Thor into one of the most demanding battles of his life. A single mistake could change the outcome. Final result: Wonder Man dominates sustained physical strength and near-limitless durability. His ionic body allows him to keep fighting at maximum output long after most opponents would collapse. Over time, his relentless pressure becomes overwhelming, turning endurance itself into a weapon. Thor, however, dominates overall power, versatility, combat experience, and battlefield control. His command over lightning, storms, flight, and divine energy gives him multiple paths to victory. He can adapt, reposition, and escalate the fight in ways Wonder Man cannot fully counter. In the end, the God of Thunder emerges victorious, but only by reaching his absolute limits. Thor must fight with precision, discipline, and full awareness, because even one mistake could allow Wonder Man's endless strength to turn the tide and rewrite the outcome of the battle. Check out my other videos for more epic character crossovers and battles. Thanks for watching, and stay happy and healthy.